give you a little backstory. A couple years ago, I got was it 2022 or 2023, April 2023. I was diagnosed with membranous nephropathy. It's a autoimmune disease that attacks the glomerular basement membrane in your kidneys and causes you to piss out protein and just basically takes away kidney function. It's very rare. It's super. It can be deadly, and I got a really bad case of it because up until about 2 months ago, I had steadily been losing. My EGFR has been going down constantly for the last 5 years or so. But a couple of months ago, I did some research and about Thunder God Vine. Now, this is something that they normally use for as a treatment for rheumatoid arthritis and lupus and a few other autoimmune disorders. But I did read on the NIH website that there had been certain, unofficial studies for it being used for membranous nephropathy, and it is shown to go into remission. Shown to put membranous nephropathy into remission. So, what do I got to lose, right? So I ordered the shit from Amazon. It's like $20 for 60 pills or something like that. And I'll provide a link in the description for what I'm talking about. But I started taking this stuff, and my blood tests and P tests showed, 2 months ago, I was at 15% kidney function before I started taking this stuff. And then last month I went and got tested in December. I started taking this stuff in like end of September, beginning of November. I went last month in December before Christmas, beginning of November, Christmas, before Christmas, and or maybe it was the beginning of December, maybe like the 1st or 2nd, around my birthday, and my kidney function was at 15%, and then I got tested a month. Well, I guess it was no. So wait a minute, let's go back. So in November, I went and got tested. My GFR was at 15%, so I was right at the border of stage 5 kidney failure and stage 4. So if anybody knows kidney disease, stage 5 is 15% or below 15%. I was right at 15% when I started taking this stuff. A month goes by, I get another test. I actually regained 1%, so I was at 16% kidney function, and my levels on everything across the board, from sodium, potassium, creatinine, everything had improved. I mean, none of it's in really, at that point, none of it had been in the normal margins, but there was improvement over the previous month. So today, another month goes by. I've been on this stuff, taking it every day, 2 capsules a day, once a day. Taking 2 capsules once a day. Today I go in and check. I shit you not, my blood pressure is in normal, the lowest it's been in 5 years. My kidney function is not, I haven't lost any more, I haven't gained any, I'm still at 16%, I haven't lost any more. But my creatinine levels are in normal range, my potassium's in normal range. The only thing that I'm slightly anemic, so I may start taking a low-dose iron supplement. But the numbers don't lie. They wanted to put me on Rituxan. I read up on that. The side effects are wild and unpredictable, and they're different in everybody. I mean, some of them were, you're permanently sterile, you lose your hair. I mean, it's chemotherapy. You can get cancer from it, brain tumors, lung tumors, blood cancer. Arthritis. I mean, there's all sorts of crap that you can get from Rituxan. So after reading that, I was just scared to take it, and they almost had me convinced to take it into taking it, and it also costs $16,000 a year. You have to get like 4 injections, and they're like $4,000 an injection. So yeah, but I asked the doctor about the uh, Thunder God vine. She never heard of it. My other kidney specialist, Dr. Chicola, he never heard of it. I showed him on my phone. He says, well, I'll look into it. Last month, he said he'd look into it. I go back this month. They still ain't looked into it, nor are they interested in looking into it. They're only interested in giving me the expensive, cocktail of poison called Rituxan that's going to wild and unpredictable side effects, to which I'm sure I'm going to have to take a billion other pills and things to do. But the numbers don't lie. So at this point, to be stage 4, almost stage 5 kidney failure, but I'm not. It's 2 months now that I've either gained or stayed steady on my GFR. My blood pressure, I haven't, and also I haven't taken my blood pressure medication in 2 days, and it's the lowest it's been in 5 years. So, I mean, at one point I was like 210 over 110 blood pressure. So, I mean, it was ridiculously high. But I just want to make this video, for anybody out there that's suffering from membranous nephropathy or any other autoimmune disorder, rheumatoid arthritis or lupus or Crohn's disease or any of them. You might want to try just to give it a go. I mean, this isn't medical advice, and I'm not a doctor, but the numbers don't lie. I've also changed my diet to a vegan/pescatarian diet. I do eat fish a few days a week, but it's mostly all vegan. I don't eat any meat or cheese. I did eat a vegetarian burrito a couple days ago. They had a little sour cream in it, but for the most part, I mean, I'd say 99% of what I'm eating has no meat or cheese in it. And I eat lots of apples. I only drink water, and I probably drink more coffee than I should. I still haven't even stopped smoking, so that's next on the agenda. But again, the numbers don't lie. So if you guys are suffering from any kind of autoimmune disorder or something, give it a try. What do you got to lose? I mean, I definitely would give it a try before I try Rituxan or one of the other autoimmune suppressants with the wild and unpredictable side effects that cost $16,000+ a year to administer. So, just a heads up, take care out there, and you gotta save yourself, man, because this medical system, we know about through COVID that they're liars. So, and I'm not about to rely on them to tell me that I'm in remission, but the numbers don't lie. I mean, I feel great. I worked 7 days straight last week. I'm going, by the time I get a day off, it'll be 2 weeks. I haven't had a day off. I feel great. I'm looking great. My skin is good. I also suffer from psoriasis. Since I started taking this 2 months ago, the psoriasis has cleared up. Don't have any of it. So I'm not saying it's a cure. I'm not saying it's a end-all be-all for any of these diseases, but hopefully you guys might try it and get a little relief. Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving medical advice, but if you're suffering from something that could be potentially fatal, what do you got to lose? So I love y'all. Peace.